everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. The matchup tonight is a strong one. Two teams from the Eastern Conference. It's not just a show of myself and Ray Ferraro. We have a third man along, and he is very important. Let's hear from Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. We have begun in New York City.
The Islanders won their last game, and they have designs on putting a string of them together with another W tonight.
Broken stick, rotten luck. The pad came in handy that time. Passing one off now to Everly. Trying to go to Bailey. Has it picked up. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Really good cut of the pass. Leads that charge into the zone. Score! He got the post with that one.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Flyers now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They've won the faceoff. In with it now. Shoots one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
And by number 93,
back in his defensive end to get it. And a save. With a shot. Save. Has that point pass as well. He scores!
Leonard's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Just over 7 minutes play. Philadelphia's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Flyers win the draw. What's next? Good shooting place. Save. Directing that one to Lee. Is able to move on in. Long lead pass to Boychuk. Bad save. Ooh, hard one there. Corral. Poke checked away. Chip to Couturier. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. He freezes it in the pads for a halt to play.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
New York's got a defensive zone win. The Islanders leave their own end. It's dumped in. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Laid on to Hartman. Fires, made the save. Pass off the woodwork to Komarov. On to Cizikas. Had it away with authority. Pass attempt to Raffle. Shoots. Great glove save. Play continues. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Shoots one. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Eberle's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Just a little over 4 minutes left to go in the period. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Left wing pass to Barzell. Lets it go. Save. A slot wrister. And on top of that, another great stop. The Flyers lug that along up the wing. Quick wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. His own teammate got in the way. Scooped up by Bailey.
In the first period.
New York's carrying it up the wing. Stole that pass away in his own end. Oh, snaps the shot. Save there. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and
Philadelphia's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
New York's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Gives it over to the point. Swipe that pass.
The Flyers force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Giroux's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Good setup off the win. Takes a shot. No!
He's trying to shoot the puck through the back of the net. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hit the net.
The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Great save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Philadelphia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Islanders are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the...
Hit the post on the outside.
53 seconds.
Around through the corner. To the point it comes. Great shooting lane. Picked up by the defense. Philadelphia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Lets it go. No!
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Dogged determination there by Filppula. Steps across that line. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Puts one on. Got his pad on that one.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Shoot! The big pillows came in handy. The Flyers wheel one ahead up the wing. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Nice stick by the defense. Skates it into the zone. Snapped up that right wing to lead. The Flyers are back even. Heaves one. Used that big goalie stick well. A shot and still another save. What a show. What a ripper. Great stick save. A shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. The Islanders lug that along in their own end. Brings it in for an attack. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Flyers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Islanders' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
10 minutes, 33 seconds.
Terrific determination by Boychuk. And in flight over the line. Cursed by a broken stick. He meant well, but the stick did not.
No worse feeling, Doc, to break your stick with that opportunity.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. New York sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Puck is thrown to Eberle. Driving in from no man's land. Stick to side. Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And it's all. Save! Sends to the point. Lets it go. Really quick grab. Pulls his way along. Pressure now. Lets a shot go. And a save. Pitching it to Van Riemsdyk. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. He scores! And that for him is a milestone goal number 30 this year.
You could tell he's working on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with it.
The Flyers' second period lead is now 2, and that's not a surprise because they've had the puck most of the time. The Islanders prevail on the draw.
30th of the season, scored by number 28,
and down to Pavilier.
James Van Riemsdyk.
Good intercept in his own end.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 10 seconds.
Shoots one. Ah, that's a good pad save. Freezes play.
It's been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Flyers win it. Collected by Hickey. And he dumps it in. The Flyers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. New York's up the wing settling things. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Chihuahua. No, I'm just kidding. Just under 7 minutes remaining. It's a 3-1 game. The Flyers control at center ice. Philadelphia's power play did not do it for them. Great opportunity denied.
New York's been a step slow throughout this contest. Their goaltender has saved them so many times. The fact that they're within a stone's throw of this game's kind of a miracle.
Solid, clean win. To Bailey. Gains the zone. Takes it to the corner. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Big drive. That one's deflected. The Islanders through the neutral zone move it along. Looks ahead to start something. Gathered up again by Giroux. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wonderful stop. And he holds on and stops play. That's a solid face-off win. Gives it on a cross from the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Has that one measured in his own end.
1 minute left in the second.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Shoots. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Two periods have been played, and so as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 22 for Philadelphia and 14 for the Islanders. Giroux's marker made this. A 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
In the concourse in the lower seating.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Islanders have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They are down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
This shot is well delivered, quick, off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Flyers got that faceoff win. Now what? Got it in his own end.
And by number
Slid to Hickey.
Time of the goal, 41 seconds.
And now it's directed to Eberle. On the outside, a shot. Swept aside. And fired ahead to Voracek. Flings it. Save. The Islanders have the puck at center ice. Lets it go. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. A howitzer. Bears got it in his own end, headed towards center.
2 goals so far, Doc. He's out there vying for the third one to give him the hat trick.
Gains that offensive line. And a save. Nice work done with the stick there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Propelled to lead. Looking for options. Tosses it. Save with a blocker. Collected now. Skill play by Hickey. The Islanders skated up on the side. One-timer. Wonderful save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Good grab again. Shoots. Save there. Tries to get it on net. Sticked away. Puck controlled now by the defense. Crosses that line. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. Ottawa's going to bring to conclusion this long homestand. Couldn't think of a better team to have coming in at the end. A little over 7 minutes to go. The Flyers lead by 3, going for 4. Smart recovery by Ladd. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And the whistle signals an offside.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
New York's won that faceoff. They have it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots it on. And a save.
Despair's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
The Islanders win the draw. Lets it go. Outstanding save off a chance. Shot on. He missed the net.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
Chip to Cizikas. Wonderful stop. Score!
Cizikas was in a low slot. He found the rebound and beat the goaltender.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
New York's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Snaps one. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Lets it go. Didn't get through. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Good intercept. Laid on to Letty. Got that pass in his own end. And offside is called. New York's got that neutral zone faceoff. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Score! 2 straight goals.
Filppula's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
New York's just 1 shot away from tying this game, and maybe winning it, or forcing overtime, or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. The Islanders up the wing love the puck. It's dumped in. Moving it to Van Riemsdyk. Pitching this one to Voracek. Into the attacking end. That's a great save. Solid work there by Schlemko. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, wonderful stop.